Daniel and Monica, the ideal couple. Everyone envied them. They were always together, always smiling, or at least that's what they wanted everyone to believe. Behind those smiles, there was something more. They met at an art exhibition. He was a famous painter. She was an art critic with a keen eye. It was a match made in heaven. Love blossomed among the paintings and brushes. They shared a passion for art that soon transformed into a passion for each other. Their hearts beat as one. A year later, they got married in a small ceremony on the beach. It was a perfect day, full of promises and dreams. Monica was intelligent, beautiful, and ambitious. Her presence lit up every room. Daniel, a sensitive and dreamy soul, found in her the inspiration for his best works. She was his muse. Coming from a wealthy family, Daniel had inherited a large fortune. He had everything money could buy. She, on the other hand, came from humble beginnings. Her life had been a constant struggle. Her past was a mystery that Daniel never dared to explore. Life was good to them, or so it seemed. They lived in their dream house, traveled the world, and enjoyed each other's company. Every day was a new adventure. Daniel dedicated himself completely to his art, inspired by Monica's constant presence. She was his biggest supporter. She had become his manager, controlling every detail of his career. His success was hers as well. Nothing seemed to be able to disturb the harmony of their perfect world. They were inseparable. However, beneath the surface, a dark current of deceit began to gather strength. Appearances can be deceiving. Monica, the woman Daniel thought he knew, was hiding a secret that could change everything, a secret that would slowly consume her, dragging them both into an abyss of pain and betrayal. The truth always finds a way. Behind Monica's charming smile and piercing gaze hid a disturbing truth, a truth that no one could imagine. Her love for Daniel was a lie, a carefully crafted act to hide her true intentions, intentions that went beyond imagination. Her ambition knew no bounds, and Daniel's fortune became her obsession, an obsession that consumed her day and night. With cunning, she began to weave a web of deceit, a web so fine and well-crafted that no one could see through it. She planted seeds of doubt in Daniel's mind, whispering lies about his family and friends, lies that slowly poisoned his heart. She told him they didn't understand him, that they only wanted to take advantage of his talent and his money, that they weren't worthy of his trust. Little by little, she isolated Daniel from his loved ones, leaving him alone and vulnerable. Visits to the family home became scarce, almost non-existent. Phone calls from his friends went unanswered, the phone ringing in vain. Daniel, blinded by the supposed love he felt for Monica, didn't realize the trap that was closing in around him, a deadly trap. He clung to her like a castaway to a life preserver, unaware that the life preserver was broken and would lead to his doom. Monica became his only confidant, his only advisor, the only person he believed he could trust. She controlled his finances, his contacts, his life, every aspect of his existence. Daniel, absorbed in his art, handed her the keys to his kingdom, unaware that he was letting the wolf in to watch the sheep, a fatal mistake. Monica's mask was perfect, impenetrable, a facade that no one could break through. No one suspected the darkness that hid behind her smile, a darkness that would soon reveal her true face. The trap was set, meticulously planned. Monica had convinced Daniel to put all of his property in her name, using her charm and persuasion. She said it was a security measure, a way to secure their future together, a promise of stability. Daniel, trusting and naive, didn't hesitate to please her, believing every word she said. The day of the signing arrived, a crucial moment. Daniel, nervous, sat in the lawyer's office, feeling a knot in his stomach. Monica, calm and confident, smiled at him tenderly, as if nothing could go wrong. The lawyer, a serious woman with horn-rimmed glasses, explained the documents to him in detail. Daniel barely listened, lost in his thoughts. His mind was blank. He only saw the image of Monica, their future, their happiness, everything they had dreamed of together. The lawyer offered him the pen, a gesture that seemed simple, but was loaded with meaning. Daniel took it, held it in the air for a moment, hesitating, feeling the weight of the decision. A pang of uncertainty ran through him, a feeling he couldn't ignore. It was the first time he had doubted Monica, the first time a shadow of suspicion had crossed his mind, disturbing his trust. But the shadow vanished as quickly as it appeared, dispelled by Monica's warm gaze, by the promise of eternal love that emanated from her eyes, full of apparent sincerity. Just as Daniel was about to sign, the phone rang. The lawyer answered, interrupting the moment. It was Daniel's mother, a voice of concern on the other end of the line.